Hello and welcome back to the channel. So, it's been a few days since I've gotten to play. I have been very sick. Very, very sick. Like, so sick, like when you call into work and you don't even play your game sick. But, excuse me. It's still lingering a bit, but we're going to give this a shot and hopefully it is not too abysmal. We need to rest. Let me think. What are we going to do? We'll rest later. So, I should have watched what we did in the previous episode. But we picked up a room in the most noble order of the Radiant Heart. So we could rest in here, I believe. And we do need to head out to the Umar Hills to help a group of knights. So we'll head out there and do that. Then after that, I'm not quite sure what we're going to do. You could put that on. But we do need to get this curse off of Aerie. What spells do I... You know what? I do know what I want to do. We're going to go down and do the Beholder area. We're going to do the Unseeing Eye. We're going to do that. So, let's get rid of a blind. Excuse me. Let's put another magic missile in there. That looks fine. I still think I want to keep... Let's take one remove magic and put one spell thrust in for Hair Delise. Okay, I think we're good there. I think we're good there. In here, I'm going to take out this improved haste and put in protection for magical weapon, or protection for magical energy, which will make us immune to magic damage. And we do want to keep protection from magical weapons on Hair Delise. Nalia. Let's take out Wish. Let's put in Acid Storm. Excuse me, goodness. I'm so sorry for coughing. I'm going to take out True Sight, put in protection for magical energy. And here we could get rid of the lower resistances, I think. Put an Animate Dead in. I think a second Cloud Kill as well. In here, we are going to take out Greater Malison, and we are going to put Polymorph Self in. I like all of this, and let's set up some spell sequencers. We actually should rest. Okay, you know what? We'll rest later. We're going to put triple Skull Trap spell sequencer for Nalia. because it's oh so fun.
Yes?
And you, God, I wish her heals would work in that minor sequencer. It's so frustrating. So let's put a contingency on Aerie. I want her to target herself when she becomes helpless with a stone skin. So that way, if she gets paralyzed, if she gets whatever the helpless effect is, she will put a stone skin on herself. That way, it'll buy us some time to save her. And here, I think I'm going to do just double magic missile. Oh, we don't even have double magic missile. You're fun. So a chant and a bless. Seems good. And we do have 2 magic missiles here, so we could set up a minor suppressor. For double magic missile. Alright.
Fine.
We're going to head out, and we are going to swing by the temple, or a temple, and we're going to get this curse off of Aerie.
It will be done.
We're just going to teleport.
Very well.
Do I need your services? I do. I managed to mute the mic that time before coughing. Potions of Genius. I'm going to buy 5 more of those, I think. You know what? Okay.
Indeed. If you
Now
insist.
we are going to head off to the Umar Hills, I believe. Because there's a couple things I was considering doing, but because I do want to go to the city gates because there's a lich there that I want to kill. But with SCS and the casters all marked up to maximum, man, I don't know how to handle it. I really don't. I don't think I could do it. But because the Daystar sword is there, and I really want to get that. But for now, let's just go do the Paladin quest. Get that out of the way.
Simple enough.
Declare yourself.
Valak, a runner told of your coming. I'm to direct you where you're needed. We must hurry if we are to save the besieged knights. Come this way to the battle.
Declare yourself.
Whoops. Did not do that. Here, the fight is here. I regret that I cannot join the fray, as I must report to the order of the enemy's numbers and tactics. Even if all my friends should fall, someone must live to report this. Fight well, Thalic, and see our brethren home safely home. Oh, reading. Sorry. You all know. You all know my reading skills. When I am tired and or not feeling it.
I'll help however I can.
So...
Yes.
Alec, give me... Go protection of evil on yourself. Animan, give defensive harmony to everyone. Ari and Nalia are going to give them mirror image and stone skin pivots. Alright, so we have 2 Ettins. They're level 12. Chaotic Evil. They have +2 weapons, 20 strength, good dex, good con. Nothing crazy there. Orc Archer, level 5. So this is not going to be too difficult. So let's get Hair Delise with the Sword of Chaos on. You get on one Ettin. Animan, Flail of Ages on the other Ettin. Phallic, I want you to kill this Orc Archer. Back there. Nalia. You know what? Use fire arrows, actually. On this Orc Archer.
Faster than Chick. Take a fast
Get
pass.
that. This guy wants a piece of my casters. Oh, there's an Ogre Mage. He's only got Ghost Armor. So, Alec, over here, get on that Mage. Animan, get on that Ettin. Actually, you get on that. Get him off the casters.
Glad to be able to.
Get on the damn orc. Alright, we got him to fail his spell cast. Fantastic. And... beautiful. Oh, we can't stun him. It's fine. Ow, he got chunked. Okay, Hair Delise, get on this guy then. Ladies, get on that Phantom Archer. Was that another invalid item? Was that a projected image? No, it wasn't. We just had 2 invisible
How can I help?
ogre mages.
What is your
killing them.
will?
Ladies, stand there. Stand there. Is that like poison? No, but he does have Mel's acid there. That's fine.
What?
Nice. Yeah, we're pretty far above this. As far as goes. This Ettin stun from our Celestial Fury. Yeah, good. Okay, pretty easy.
Fine.
You have my greetings, faithful one.
Thank you ever so much for coming to our aid. I shudder to think of the result of the area if none of us were here. Even now the cost has been too high. I thank the Watcher that all my comrades will return from the battle today. I have you to thank. Are you one of the Order? I do not recognize you. I'm new to the Order. My name is Thalek. Thalek. Do not know it, but I'm just a squire. You must have impressed the prelate if you're a full member. I should go. There's much to report. Alright, well. Is that it?
It will be done.
May the gods look
I
upon
must
you
thank you
kindly.
for your assistance here today. Things might have been much worse had you not come along, though they're bad enough now. Thank Grimjaws we were all unscathed and that these fell creatures have received their due. El latte? Sounds like a drink. Or is that Elliot? I don't know. Let's go with El latte. Will be a fine night come time, and Seamus is more than capable. I really probably butchered that name. People are probably screaming right now. And you, our allies when all was dark, where do you... And you, our allies when all is dark, where do you call home? You have the bearing of our order, but I know you not, and I'm quite used to knowing everyone. Hang on. Sneeze. Sorry. My name is Thalak, and I'm new to the order. I wish I could have helped more. You've come away alive. There will be other battles. There will be other battles. The fallen will be mourned while the living fight on. If I had cried for all I missed, I should be washed away in tears. I must speak to the villainous events. I must speak of these villainous events to the order, to mourn the losses and exalt the success. This is the hardest part of the journey. Fear it, young one. Alright. Pretty simple. But I feel we were pretty over-leveled for that.
Very well.
We don't...
The lids grow heavy. Have we not the time to sleep and dream, but even a little?
Ugh, my legs are just
Don't worry about it,
aching.
people. Don't worry about
I've
it.
never walked so much in my life. Can we rest now?
We will rest
Please?
once we get back to Baldur's Gate. Athkatla. Let's go to the slums. No. Yeah.
Indeed.
Okay, we're coming to rest. Nobody bitch.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
If you insist.
I'm gonna hang on to the... You know what? We have one in the... What's it called? Bag of holding. Which one's stolen? Oh, probably that. Yep. If that one's stolen, then we could sell the one that's in our bag of holding. There we go. So those Delver's plate, we just don't need that. I don't think we need that. I think we need that. But you know what? We can hang on to them. Because we are eventually going to get a second bag of holding. 5 magic resistance. Man, I got to remember that. Okay. And we did change our spells on my casters. So there. Thalak, you have the Armor of Faiths. That's what I want. Heals are fine. Yes. Animan. Animan. I want... I think my priests are fine. Let me reread this. Bring back to memory 2 spells that have been previously cast. If no spells have been cast yet, nothing happens. Can't recall anything from level 6 or higher. So level 5. What am I going to cast that I want back? I would want those back. Meh. Mostly buffs. Check her priest spells. Petrification, definitely one of those. Let's get rid of this again as our Scorcher. And let's put in a Melf's Acid Arrow. You know, we just... Yeah, we don't need this minor spell deflection. See, her removed magics are going to be very bad because she's going to be the lowest level of everyone. So I think probably Melf's Minute Meteors. Yeah, I think I like that. Here you could definitely get rid of that protection from fire, or fire shield red rather. I think a secret word. Lower resistance we're not going to need. I don't hate an Animate Dead. I don't hate another Breach. Let's take out protection from magical weapons, put magical energy in, and we are good.
Simple enough.
Oh, another thing. I totally regret is that the lithium that we needed could be used to upgrade an
Fine.
item. I was watching one of the guys I like to watch on one of his
It will be
playthroughs,
done.
and the Mace of Disruption needs the lithium to be upgraded to level 2. That sucks. Because it makes you immune to level drain. That really sucks. But, so, let's... And you know what? I'm trying to tie too many things together. Let's just go to the Temple District.
Very well.
And we are going to go down and start looking into this Cult of the Eyeless, finally. Chapter 2? Investigate and destroy the Cult of the Eyeless. And we're doing this for the Temple of Helm. They don't care if we go in guns a-blazing. They don't care if we go in posing as a friend. We're not going to go in there swinging, because I want to go through the entire bottom area. Because there's 2 ways to turn this in. And I want to do the more fun route, in my opinion.
Indeed.
Let's go visit Roger Defense. Alright, he has not updated anything. And over here is something I considered, but again, with the SCS on max
Being
level
underground
of
is just not
mages,
for the Avariel.
I can't handle the last guy. Not right now.
If you
I
insist.
need to get some at least level 8 spells. At least.
Simple enough.
But this was the area where Keldorn was. When he was going to go deal with the cult.
Always willing to try.
Give me
that's
a...
right. It's wooded. And here I know we're going to be dealing with shadows, so Nalia, you give Thalic the Amulet of Power,
Yes,
please.
fine. What is your will? What? It will be done.
And we will start turning undead. You know what?
Hmm?
There we go. I'd rather have those turn undeads staggering.
Very
Tis
well.
good to adventure in such a place.
I'll
The
certainly
blood quickens
try.
knowing that evil is so near.
Do I have a potion of perception? I only have 1 potion of master thievery? Ugh. Oh my god, I was gonna go do Cromwell. We'll do it later.
Of course.
Oh, how quickly I forget. Yeah, shadows right there. Oh, oh. And Ettercaps?
Indeed.
Alright, Hercules, give me... Actually, all of you. Give me your images. Somewhere.
It's almost beneath me.
Phallic
If
bit of
you
words
What is it
and
now?
Enemy attack.
Am I needed? Is that all? I'd hope for more.
Please kill this guy.
I will do what I can.
A complete miss.
I'll do it. Glad to be of assistance.
Speak. Simple enough.
Okay.
This sparrow is ready to fly. At your command, of course.
Hmm.
Take that.
There we go.
Fine.
Okay, so I gotta be a little careful, or not careful, but mindful rather, of what spells I give to who. Transfers, transformation can actually go to Hercules, because I could see him maybe making use of that. Dart of Bone, we'll give that. We're never going to use it, I don't think. Darts are +3, do 1d4 +3 missile, and creature struck by Dart of Bone saves versus death or take 2.6 magic damage and have its strength reduced by 3 for 5 rounds. Yeah, who cares? Fierce magic. I'm actually going to hang on to that instead of give it to Hercules right now, so Emmeline can have that.
It will be done.
Because with Hercules, I really more or less want priority spells on Hercules are going to be protection spells, and then second will end up being the removal magic.
Very well.
Please, if only I could do as much for all in need of me.
I shall go forth at your command.
Always willing to try.
Enemy sighted. Oh. Here it is. Kill that. Come on, get that stun bait. Beautiful. Ask and you shall receive.
I'll certainly try.
More shadows.
I'm, of course.
Lure those back.
Give indeed.
Very well.
Just act. It's almost beneath me. Is that all? I'd hoped for more.
If you insist.
I will do what I can.
Simple enough.
Glad to be of assistance.
I remember this room. We're gonna send Phallic in here.
Fine.
Because we've got the Amulet of Power. Makes us immune to level drain.
Always willing to try.
It will be done.
And boom, we get sealed in with 2 Vampiric Mist. This is mean. This is a mean trap. Vampiric Mist, they will level drain you. And on top of that, yeah, 18% chance spell effect level drain, no save. So 18% chance to get level drain on hit. And they strike with a +3 weapon. Sons of bitches. But they put 2 Vampiric Mist in here. They lock whoever is inside here, you get locked in. And it's only this outside area plus this stairwell where you could be. And
Very
then,
well.
look at that. They throw a freaking cloud kill in there. Yeah, what's up? Where you going? Get turned. Oh, you lived. Good job. Yeah. Nerd. Get out of here. Okay, so we'll open those doors. You know,
I'll certainly try.
go ahead and
What can I do?
Zone
In
spheres.
Bearvan's name, it shall be done.
we'll just get
Manus potentis.
Indeed.
Oh,
Yes.
no, I'm at the right spot. Okay.
If you insist.
I thought I needed to go somewhere else before here.
Hold! You tread on sacred ground. Only those who serve the Unseeing Eye may enter. I am Gaul, High Priest of the One God.
I wish to know more. How does one serve your unseeing eye? The one God has demanded that his disciple achieve a higher state of wisdom. You must remove that which is limiting and offensive. The unholy eyes are removed from your head during the sacred initiation. If you survive and are proven faithful, the unseeing eye accepts you into his service. What if I'm not interested in having my eyes removed? It's a sign of weakness to refuse the enlightenment. Would you walk about willingly without arms? Without feet? I do not think so. Still, the unseeing eye could use the skills of one such as yourself. An exception could, perhaps, be made in your case. There is something that you could do for the Great One that the Great One cannot, despite his vast power. Assist in that, and I will admit you into our ranks and into the Unseeing One's presence. Yes? Well, tell me what it is, and I'll consider it. These holy grounds are part of a larger ancient structure, dangerous if one ventures in the lower levels. The Unseeing Eye knows of a valuable item in this area. If you were to venture below, you could prove your worth by retrieving this artifact from one. Do this, and I will allow you into our ranks and the One's divine presence. Okay, I'll do as you suggest. You are worthy in my eyes, faithful one. Here's the key. Once you have the rod, Bring it to me, and together we shall present it to the Unseeing Eye. Be careful, Thalic. If the Beholder needs help, there's got to be a reason, a dangerous reason, and I doubt we should place any trust in this priest.
Simple enough.
She's not wrong about that. And unless I missed something, how the hell do you know it's a beholder? Nalia. I think Nalia's metagaming. Oh, goodness.
What is your...
If only I could do as much for all in need of me.
Oh, okay.
I try so hard.
Of course.
Fine.
Of course.
Be wary, my friends. Someone has come before us. I can sense it.
More of you with no eyes? Are you followers of the Unseeing Eye, then? No, my lord, we are not. Or perhaps it is more correct to say we are worshippers no longer. What brings you to this place? The church has bid me investigate the cult, but I also seek a rod from below. No, you must not do this. You cannot give the rod to the beholder, my lord. It's an artifact of immense power. Why not? What do you know about this rod? When I was the high priest for the Unseeing Eye, I discovered its purpose for coming here. Or it was to gain the power of the artifact below. It's an item of such destructive power that the gods themselves determined it should not be used again. It was split in two, and this half was secreted here. It is protected against intrusion by powerful magic and beasts that live in the caverns. Many of the Beholder's followers have perished trying to retrieve it. I know, my lord, that the Beholder has the other half of the rod. If he were here to acquire this half, he would be capable of wreaking terrible destruction. What have you done here if you can't stop the Beholder from trying to get the rod? We tried to get the second half of the rod ourselves to use its destructive power to defeat the Beholder. It's the only way to destroy the creature. The Beholder has failed to acquire the rod because the gods have cursed the item. This lets you determine the artifact's true worth, or threat. Would you be willing to go below and retrieve the artifact, my lord? Or can this half of the rod work without the other half? No, that is true. The Beholder's half must be stolen for the power to be used. I know of a way to do this. Retrieve the first half, and I should tell you of it. Very well. I'll return as soon as I'm able. I'm most grateful, my lord. We have tried, but our blindness limits us. This chamber we are in is safe, so long as the sarcophagus is not opened. I would ask that you do not try to open it yourself. I sense great evil from it, and I do wish my brethren and I to remain safe here. Oh, I pray that my God will someday forgive me for my great trespass and restore my sight. Be careful in the levels below, and remember that the gods will likely not allow one to take the artifact for themselves for long. Remember that. Godspeed. So,
It will be done.
earlier in the episode, my hesitation to go do something before choosing not to was to go start the Kangax quest and go talk to Kangax himself and retrieve his bones. But again, I'm not prepared to deal with liches, and there is a lich right there. Now, I probably could go ahead and use my protection from undeads scrolls. But I kind of want that to be a last resort. Alec is definitely going to have one, but
Very well.
I don't know, maybe we could try it. Maybe we could see what happens. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But we'll go ahead and end the episode here and then pick it right up in the next one. So, if you made it this far, thank you very much for watching. I really do appreciate it. And as always, if you have any questions, comments, or anything, let me know in the comments section below. And I hope you all join me for the next one.